Forgot to unmute my mic. There we go. Hey guys. Bit of a different stream today, especially for like the Twitch viewers because they probably haven't seen this setup before. I'm off to the side of the camera for the reason for today's stream, which is not we're not doing a normal train stream. We're just gonna do like a little 30-minute stream or something like that. I was just gonna tweet that I am live because I don't doesn't automatically post to YouTube, so I need to. There it is, actually. All right. Okay. Actually, hold on, wait. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're doing some fun stuff today. I misspelled too. Ugh. I am very tired this morning because I've really just woken up. So yeah. I'm just sending a link to my friends. Okay. Anyway, it is early morning, and for those of you, at least on Twitch, who don't know, I have a model railway layout, which is really fun, and I've been doing some work on it this morning. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a running session today, because I haven't done a running session in a while, because I haven't been out here to do one. So, I don't think... Here, I'm going to just point the camera down so you actually can see it. There we go. You can only see the station because it's really hard to angle and see everything. So let me see if I can just kind of do that so you can see just a little bit more of the layout. Like that. Okay. So we're just going to be doing a little bit of a running session. I have the controller off to my side right here. I think I'm going to switch out the engine for a more reliable runner because Stepney is not the most reliable runner anymore, which is kind of sad. So I think I'm going to have Primrose take the train. So we're just going to move Stepney out of the way. And we're going to let Primrose stretch her legs, but Primrose is hidden away by a bunch of other engines. So we're going to put Stepney off to the side. We're going to take the diesel. We're going to move the diesel out of the way. We're just going to move the diesel onto the platform, because there is a second platform here. Yeah. So we're going to take the diesel off the tracks. Primrose is behind the little Peckett that sits in here. And also, if you guys want to see what I've done to the layout, later on today there will be a live stream talking about what I did to the layout yesterday. A lot of stuff happened. I now have the controller all wired up, and it is looking great. So I'm going to just push the Peckett into the shed a little bit, and that gives us the space for Primrose to come out. Hello, Trainboy33, welcome to the stream. Alright, Primrose is now on the tracks, and we can get her out of the shed. Hear her just rolling out, and there she comes. Oh, hey, Smudgy. So the layout is not complete yet. Obviously, it hasn't been completed for a long time. Hopefully, it should be completed by the summer. I really hope it is. I bought accidentally, actually, really. Yesterday, I went to go get the table for the controller and just excess stuff that I want to just keep to the side, not on the layout or anything in the fiddle yard. I'm doing alright. It's hard, but I'm doing alright. So we ended up buying 2 tables because the table that I was originally going to get, they didn't have in stock. So now I have this table right here, which you guys really can't see, but you can just see kind of the wooden plastic pattern on it. So we have this table as well as really now the final table for the layout, which is going to be the final station or the second station on the line. Thank you. I'm real happy with it so far. There's still so much more work that needs to be done, like around this station area. Really needs to be done up because there's gonna be like backboards and stuff. It's gonna be really nice looking once it's all done. But anyway, let's take Primrose for her first run. I think you can just see at the very end. You can see the Hornby box. That is the current end of the layout, and that is there to make sure that the engines do not run off the end of the line. So there goes Primrose with the train. So you guys can't see the station. I might actually reposition the computer so you can see as much of the station as possible, but you really can't see the whole thing, unfortunately, because it is at the very end of the layout. But there's still work that needs to be done to the station. But yeah, so the idea, oh, where's she going? She's almost there. So basically, this layout is it's only going to be, what is this? This is 6, and that's going to be 12. I don't know how big the table I bought is. So it's either going to be 16 or 15 feet, which scaled up I think is about 100 feet of track for like if this is a full scale thing. And like I have reasoning as to why there are 2 stations only 100 feet away. There is going to be like a whole bunch of lore and stuff to this layout. There's going to be a whole bunch of explanations to wacky stuff that has happened to the layout. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Peckett while the passengers are deboarding from their train over here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Peckett. She's going to... Oh, she dropped her truck. Okay. Peckett is going to take the truck out of the shed here. And we're going to move the truck. Just for right now, we're going to move it into the shed. Get over the points. Alright. Now the Peckett is clear, we can get Stepney into his berth in the shed. Ooh, kind of took off a little bit. People are moving upstairs. Alright. Stepney's now just over the points. We're going to put Stepney back in the shed. We're going to put Stepney back in the shed. And we still have the diesel to worry about, so we're going to get the diesel running. Alright, Stepney's going to go into his berth. Make sure he gets over the frog. Oh, forgot to switch the points here. So for the station section of the layout, what still needs to be done is like the road area right here, which you guys can I think you can just barely see the end of it here. So to finish the road, I need to get like the false front buildings and what's it called? The retaining wall. So still need to get that stuff. And a signal box, of course, because I need to power all the. I need to have a signal box so everything work technically works, just to make it look more realistic. I also need to do some plaster of Paris or sculpt mold stuff over here where this white stuff is. So it's gonna be fun once it's all set and ready to go. We're now gonna get the diesel. To pick up the coal. Hello, Plastic Men Productions. So, taking in Class 08, and we're gonna just pick up this coal truck. I don't think I'm coupled. No. I don't know if it's coupling or not. It's not coupling for some reason. Hold on, let's get the diesel out. The diesel out of the way so I can just pull it out. There we go. Alright, now diesel hopefully will couple up. There we go. Alright, so we're going to take the diesel, we're going to move it. Now we're going to move it onto this track over here. This is going to do a teeny bit of shunting. The coal truck itself actually is the Bluebell Railways brand new 60+1 coal truck that you can buy from Dapple Model Railways, I believe. Or you can actually buy it from their website, but it's made by Dapple. It's a very, very cute little truck. Ooh, she derailed on the points. Alright. Now once we get the diesel out of the way, we can get Primrose to do another passenger service. As I'm sure the passengers would like to take their short little 1-minute train ride. I'm using StreamYard? No, I'm using Streamlabs, actually. Alright. With the diesel out of the way, we can now send Primrose on her merry little way. It is getting kind of quiet in here, so I know I'll probably get like a copyright striked for this or something like that. But I'm just going to put on my playlist called Songs to Listen to at Strasbourg. Just so it's not completely quiet down here. There goes Primrose with her train. So I've now purchased the third table for the layout, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have a fiddle yard yet, but I know, yeah, that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna have a fiddle yard yet. So yeah, there's still some work that needs to be done. Well, a lot of work that needs to be done, really. So I need to like make like the forest area here. I need to get like a backboard kind of thing. All right. We're gonna go send Primrose to the water tower, which is over here. I know these are kind of like boring streams, and it's just, you know, like a train running up and down the track. So, and there's really not a lot I can do on this layout because of how incomplete it is, and because of like how restricted it is. Because all the tracks converge at this one point here. And it is supposed to be a heritage layout, or a heritage railway, so really the only thing that is supposed to run are passenger trains. And I only have so many engines, and I only have 5 coaches, and you're already seeing like 3 of them being used. I could technically send Peckett to do some like special like trains. Alright. We're gonna send Primrose. And just to make this room a little bit more entertaining, let's go send the Peckett to take the other 2 coaches. Nah, just cutting out on the points. It's a really big frog, and she just has a very small wheelbase, but I don't blame her. Ah, almost forgot to cut the power. She almost ran into the back of the station. If you guys want to see exactly what I have done to the layout, I will be posting a video at 2 p.m. like I normally do. I'm going to be posting a vlog. It's going to be 30 minutes, so it's a bit long, but I did a lot. So be prepared to watch that if you're curious to see what I've done to the layout. There goes the Peckett. There are 2 tracks. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there are 2 tracks. The line she's on right now, I primarily use for goods, but this station obviously is going to have 2 platforms, so there'll be platforms on both sides of the second station. So yeah. No, just cut out. So there will be the second station eventually. By the summer, there will be the second station. Alright. Send her to a stop. We can now take Primrose, put her back on the tracks, set all the points, and get her out of here. So there are 6 engines that run on this layout. We have 2 Terriers, number 751 and number 655, who is named Stepney. All these engines do have their own names that I've given them, but they don't have like proper name. Not all of them have like proper nameplates. So number 751, she's named Liz, and number 655 is named Stepney. We have the P-Class number 27, Primrose, and we have the W4 Peckett, named Forest. Well, she actually does have a nameplate, Forest number 1, so her name is not completely without reason. We also have an H-Class that is off-screen over here at the other end of the station, whose name is just simply H, or H, however you want to pronounce it. And the Diesel currently does not have a name. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it. Right now, I think that people just call it Gronk because, you know, that is what they were called. So yeah, there goes Primrose with her regular service passenger train. This thing's not going to go on for a while because my battery does not hold on this computer. So, yeah. Also, hopefully by next weekend, I will have the first review of 2021. This is going to be fun. I didn't do a lot of reviews last year, because I didn't get a lot of trains, and B, there really just wasn't a reason to review engines. So, hopefully we get like newer trains this year, maybe I'll do some more reviews compared to last year. But I think next week's review is going to be really fun. Alright. Also, I have the engine here. It is the N-Scale Thomas. He's kind of chilling here. Oh, wow. As I put down the Thomas, I know how the Mumos drill comes on. Also, in case anyone was curious, you can technically power your N-Scale engines on HO scale track, if you're just really careful about it. If you put 2 wheels on both sides, I don't really know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. Think you guys can like just see that his wheels are spinning? It's really hard to angle that, so yeah. Let's get the Peckett. Alright, here goes the Peckett. Maybe I can like push the computer back a little bit. There we go. Don't want space to move around by the layout itself. Oh, she cut out again. There. I think we kind of want to see a little bit more of the layout and yeah, let's get you moving. I'll give you a little bit more power. Oh, there we go. I don't think I'm going to motorize the points. I think the points are going to stay unmotorized. Here comes the Peckett. I don't know how you guys can really see her. You can, I think, just about see her. Ah, she got out again. Come on. There you go. Come on. I don't know where I'm gonna put the signal box. I think it's gonna be like somewhere like here in front of me or something. Just out of the way of all the points and everything. No, the Peckett is just in shot there. Alright, let's go ahead and send Primrose out. And off she goes. Very fitting how she's leaving the station as the song is ending. One day I will figure out how I can connect multiple cameras to my thing, so I can have multiple different angles on the layout, which would be nice. Like, see different places on the layout. She comes back into the station. What time is it? Alright, we got like 10 minutes. Set the points. Off she goes. It's very cold down here, by the way, guys. That doesn't come across on camera, but it is very cold down here. Come on, you got this. There you go. I am planning on making a series about this layout, like my Tales of the NWR kind of series. I plan to make that a series. This will one day. Where to get my grass mats? I got all these at Michael's. These are like the bigger ones. Michael's has like two sizes. They have like small ones and they have like these bigger ones. And I get like all of my grass mats at Michael's. Anything to super easily just decorate them with like a bunch of shrubs and stuff. I actually have some bins here. I used up all my shrubs already, but you can get these you can also get these stuff at like Michael's. I believe I got that stuff. I believe I got the grass itself at a 5 and 10 shop. Like I got all the ballast. You can get the ballast also. Actually, I don't know where you can get this kind of ballast. Cause I got this. Well, I mean, it does say Woodland Scenic, so I'm assuming you can get it like anywhere. But anyway, it sells Woodland Scenics products. But I got the ballast at Strasbourg. All right, send Primrose once again. I have two types of ballast actually. I have the regular kind of like gray ballast, and I also have this medium black ballast. And I use this for like the yard areas and stuff. Like the engines are more likely to sit for a longer period of time. I think when I finish off the shed area, I think I'm going to like take up some of like the ballast at the end of the tracks here and replace it for more of like the black ballast. Now I do plan to like put like putty or something on the tracks inside the shed so it looks, nicer. A lot of this ballast is gonna have to be ripped up to do that, but that's fine. What time is it now? Alright, I'm gonna do this for 10 more minutes because again my battery doesn't hold that well on this computer. Alright, train's coming nice and slowly into the yard. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Points are set. Engines are go. I don't remember adding this song to this playlist. I'll just skip it for now. Hello, sorry. Hello, Track Connect. There we go. Alright, bringing the bucket back. Oh, just cut out. Stop cutting out. Come on. I need to replace this point here. I actually have the point I'm going to be using, or that I need to replace. Or this I need to replace. There's that point right here I need to replace with this one because it's broken. That sounds annoying to have a virus on your iPad. Alright, all the points are set. Right engines are on the track. We're good to go. I might do one train with Stepney just because, you know, Stepney is like the pilot or like the main attraction on this layout. Although I might send Primrose with him just to make sure that he doesn't, you know, screw up. You belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. Ah. Oh, sorry, motor go way too fast. Alright, there she comes. And there we go. Alright, I'm going to send the Packet out for one more train. And then I will get Stepney to double head the passenger train with Primrose. Oh, just made it over the frog. A little bit more juice to get over that frog there. Yep, there we go. So the idea for this summer is really to finish this layout. Because I started this layout like really late in like August. Which kind of annoying because I really want to like make this layout like early on in the summer, but we never got around to it. And I finally got around to it in like late August, well, like late June, all of August. Not late June. Late July, all of August. But now the layout has come this far. All of the track that is currently on the layout is ballasted, and I'm very happy about that. Alright, I'm going to send the Peckett back into her shed, just because the points are already set for that. And it won't be too hard of a maneuver to do. So I'm just going to get Stepney out. So there is still a lot of stuff that I need to do on the layout. But I think the biggest undertaking is going to be the sculpt-a-mold or plaster Paris, whatever I use, the landscaping for that stuff. To frame the layout. I think that's going to be the hardest bit. Because here is supposed to be, this is going to be like a whole like cover that's going to like cover these two tables right here where this white stuff is. Because these two tables are different heights. So I need something to like make the tracks have like a nice smooth rise up onto the other table. And hopefully the other table that I bought is the same height as this table here, so I don't have to do that again. I think the biggest thing that I'm going to do, which I probably will make with paper mache, is going to be making the tunnel. If I end up making the or if I end up making, if I can't, why am I thinking this is not the right word? Come on, Stephanie. If I end up making a fiddle yard, I want a tunnel section, of course, because it looks nice with the tunnel section. So I want a tunnel to separate the layout from the fiddle yard. And the fiddle yard is going to be like in an L shape. Because the layout's going to go all the way to the end of this room, or the basement. And then I'll have the fiddle yard in like an L shape, or like on like the tip of the L. Alright, here we go. The two of them together. I will be catching Pokemon in New York City. I wanna live tonight. There we go. Now the reason I'm sending him to Doublehead is because Stepney is a very poor runner. I really need to do some maintenance on him. And Primrose is honestly probably one of my smoothest runners, along with the Peckett. So I'm just sending Primrose with him to make sure he doesn't, like derail or anything. And I think when this train comes back, I will end this stream. Alright, and here is the train, and that is also the end of the playlist. Come on, Stepney. Don't cut out now. Come on, Stepney. Stepney, there you go. Come on, just get into the station, please. There you go. Alright. There we go. So that is the end of the playlist. And I believe that's also going to be the end of the live stream. So, yeah. I might... What time is it now? 10:58. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream now. So, I'll shunt these engines later. I'm just gonna flick the power switch, so, it'll blow up. You know what, while I'm here, while I have you guys live, I might as well just show you the full layout so far, just so you guys can see what I've been doing. Let me just pick up the laptop. There we go. Okay, so, here's the station area, which you guys have been sitting at this whole time. Over here you can see the, here, if I can just look on this. Here you can see the H class sitting nice and pretty. As you move along, you come to here, which is going to be eventually a plaster of Paris, or sculpt a mold, whatever I end up buying. Here's just a nice little stretch table, just so the engines can get a little bit of a sprint just before they reach the end of the table. Right here I just have two Hornby boxes, just to keep them from falling off the edge, of course. Here's where the third table is going to go, and then the L shape for the fiddle yard is going to be here. We're just going to get rid of like a bunch of all this stuff. Yeah. So, let's bring you guys back here to the other end of the layout. There you go. So, with that out of the way, all explained and shown, I think it is time to end the stream. So thank you guys for watching. I hope I'm really not going to be able to show my face because there's a big light. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see